shake it, baby.
What's happening, family? Welcome to another one. Oh boy, it's all right. I'm here in Duncanville, Texas, and I am dropping a trailer and getting a preloaded trailer. This load is going to Elkwood, Maryland, which is basically the Baltimore area, Baltimore suburbs. Got about 1,300 miles. Not due there until Tuesday, which is more than enough time, of course. But today is starting off good because this load actually isn't due to be picked up until 1700, and it is actually noon and the load is ready. So those things don't normally happen to us as truckers, but today it is. So with that in mind, we're going to drop this empty that I have and go find my loaded trailer, which is on this property somewhere. And we're going to get out of here because you know why I'm happy? Because I can get out of here before traffic starts here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So let's do it and we'll be on our way. Alrighty, we have dropped the empty. Let's see if we can find this loaded trailer. You said to check back here. They got 3 locations where it could be. The place is pretty crowded. So let's see what's happening. I'm looking for trailer number 694661. And I don't see it back here. So let's go ahead and flip one out of here. I got 20 hours. 20 hours and 11 minutes going to Elkwood, Maryland. And I got 25 hours left on my 70, so I can't be playing around. 20 hours and 25 hours left on my 70. So I'll be playing Recap Jones in the words of Chasing Mr. Hamilton. Be Recap Jones in it. Recap Jones in it next week. I should gain some hours on Tuesday, which is the day I'll be delivering this load. So I should be gaining some hours on Tuesday. And the first day I gain, I should have a decent amount of hours. At least 10 hours I should gain. So I roll pretty hard somewhere around the neighborhood. So, you know, I reap my reward for running hard on that particular week ago. I don't see it in the door over there, so 694 tells me it's not a new trailer, so I can get that out of my head. I won't be running a new trailer. It's going to be a one of the relics. Here's what it is. There's my trailer. 694661. There is my trailer. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there she is right there. Let's go and grab it. I don't know if I'm going to get my fat self in between to roll up the dollies. What do y'all think about that? You think I can get my tail in there? I don't know. I may have to just bend down and get the legs off the ground and then move it up and then finish dollying it. You know what I mean? I got to be athletic today. It always kills me when they lay these trailers down, knowing good well that we're going to have to get in between to roll those dollies out. Yeah. Fun times, y'all. Well, let's get hooked up to the load. You know what I'm gonna do? So I see this little string. The load is ready, obviously, because they brought me the paperwork where they hadn't had the opportunity to put the paperwork on the box because they gave it to me. So I'm gonna verify that you know, they're done with it. You know what I mean? So I don't pull something out the door with a forklift in it, right? Let's be safe. Well, I got clearance that it was clear to do, so let's back up, connect, and let's get on down the road. We got some trucking, y'all. 20 hours. 2 days, in my opinion, but you know, ain't no sense of busting your head. I break it up over 3 days. Ain't no sense of killing yourself. We are connected. All right, let me get my fat self in here and get this dollies up. Been working hard today, y'all. Guess I'm not as wide as I think I am. You know, I vision myself and then I look at a space and say, I ain't gonna get in there. But I actually got in there. It worked out. So let's pull this trailer out and get in this door. Get it out this door. Still hot down here. My wife was telling me that it's cool up there in Indiana, but it's hot here. Here's the load, family. Here's the load. Cabinets. I'm gonna stick this paperwork back here like I was instructed, so they will have the packing slip. That's what I was instructed to do. So I'll follow the direction. I'll do what I'm told. Let's do that. Think that's a great location? Yep. All right, let's close this box up. All right, y'all. Let's go halfway across the country. There it is, 1,371 miles. Let's go. Good morning, family. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. It's Saturday morning. It's the weekend. I know that don't mean much for us truckers. Nonetheless, it is the weekend. I am here in Prescott, Arkansas. Prescott, Arkansas. There you go. But I don't know. I ain't gonna say how many miles it is east of Texarkana, but I'm a decent little span from Arkansas, from Texarkana. I am about 100 miles west of Little Rock, which is where I'm going to stop and get fuel. I'm going to top off in Little Rock at the petrol, because I'm getting like a 68 cents a gallon discount there. So those who've been following me, been a part of the family, know that I do not buy fuel unless I got a discount to Landstar. I just won't. Trying to figure out how to navigate this, because one of the abilities of building credit for the company is to get some type of fuel card. That's a very strategic way to build credit for your LLC. And so one of the cards that we have that we just got recently is Love's. The Love card, the Love Fuel Advantage, something like that. I'm mixing up my little concoction here that I drink while riding in the morning, because I'm intermittent fasting. I'm trying to slim down. I'm trying to give you all, try to see me jiggling all over the place. When I have trailers I have to drop and it's too narrow, I want to be able to have a little advantage to be able to slide through there without, my stomach hanging over. I don't want to have Dunlap. Those who don't know what Dunlap is, that's my stomach Dunlapped over my belt. That's what Dunlap is. Yeah. So, I don't like that. I don't have that, but I'm trying to prevent me from getting that. That's all. So I'm good. I got my coffee, got my concoction, my ice, water, all that good stuff, and I'm about to roll, y'all. But I was talking about building credit for your entity. So I have that, but with this card, I can also do repairs, oil changes and stuff like that. So, I'll use it for oil changes and, I don't know, tire repair, road service, that type of deal. But it's a good way to build credit for your entity, which is something, when you lease on to a carrier, one of the things that you don't necessarily have to do right away, I'm not saying you don't have to, it's not required to get rolling, is to build some type of credit, because you have so much support with the company like Landstar that you leased on with. So, if you do have a repair issue or something like that, carriers like Landstar will help you out financially. Give you a loan, pay it off through time, but that doesn't build your company any credit. You know what I mean? In terms of credit worthiness, you haven't showed the world that, yeah, I can pay it back. Landstar knows it, but the world doesn't know it. So, you have to build some type of credit, and that's one of the ways of doing that. I got a Love's card, Love's Advantage fuel card, and but I don't buy fuel because it's only a 16 cents per gallon discount. Now, if I'm somewhere and I can't get a discount anywhere else, then maybe. But always look at the terms of payment, because it's not like you got 30 days net to pay. Sometimes it's twice a week. You fuel up on Monday to Wednesday, Friday they taking the money. Fuel up Friday to Sunday, Monday they taking their money. So you got to make sure you have the liquid. They're not giving you a long-term loan or anything like that, but you are showing them that you can pay back, and they're reporting to the credit bureau that, hey, yeah, this company can't pay back in a timely manner. So it's a little tidbit, a little business advice there to build credit. Another way of doing that is creating some type of other trade lines, like tire trade line, pumps. Another one is Uline. Uline is another way to build business credit. They'll give it to you, and they'll give you a 30-day net. If not, they'll do it another way and then eventually give you a 30-day net. And that is a great way of building your business credit. Just a little educational there in the midst of our vlog. Building business credit is very, very crucial, because you need that if you want to advance, buying equipment and things like that. And fuel cards and all that good stuff. You got to have some type of business credit. You got to have it. To be successful long term in business. So I thought I would share that with you while we was talking about it. But I've done my pre-trip. Everything looks lovely. I was going to go wash my windows here, but it is packed over at the fuel island. So I'm going to get on down the road and I'll clean it up when I get fuel. But let's roll, y'all. Let's roll. Let's get it done, y'all. We got 1,133 miles left to go. But I got 3 days to do it, so that's plenty of time. Let's roll, y'all. Well, I am here in Little Rock, Arkansas, where I'm going to get some diesel. I'm here at this petrol because the discount that we get with Landstar at this particular place, I believe it was 68 cents a gallon, I believe. So I think I end up paying to the pump, you know, to the, well, the pump, at the pump price after discount, I think it was $3.76, I believe, a gallon, $3.76 a gallon. So that is why I am here. That's why I'm waiting this line. This place is busy. It's actually 11:45, 11:42 a.m. Place is busy. But you know, it's old petrol, can use a sprucing. This petrol's been here for a long time. This petrol's here when I first started driving trucks back in 95. So this petrol's been here a long time here at in Little Rock, I-40. But as soon as I get this fuel, top off my DEF, go get on down the road. I think I would like to get on the other side of Nashville. That would be the goal, somewhere in the neighborhood. Knoxville would be even better. Then I can get up in the morning and essentially finish this thing off. You know, and then go from there. That's the plan. You know, you plan your trip out, you plan it out, and you go from there. So let's get this diesel. So I forego the washing of my windows at the last truck stop because it was a long line. I figured, you know, I was waiting to get my windows clean, and I would go here. When I get here, they don't even got any squeegees or any buckets with water in it or nothing. It's just like, geez, I just want to get my windows clean, but it's all good. I got my diesel, I got my DEF, I'm good. I like to reset my my lathe so I can with diesel, you know, putting out, you know, burning and so forth. Kind of give me an idea how much money I'm going to spend on my next fuel. So this time I put about 100 gallons in. It's weird, you know. I got 200 gallons total, but you know, my needle was showing me a little over a quarter tank, or within a quarter tank, somewhere in the neighborhood, and it's like, I gotta go get fuel. It's just, you know what I mean? I never ran this thing down to the bone, never have, and don't like to do that. In case you get caught in traffic and all that good stuff, shut down. But I've never, I think the most I've ever put in here at one time about 120 gallons, 129 gallons. Probably the most. I was trying to get down to Valdosta one time, trying to get fuel. So I stretched it out, then got down there, you know, I made it, but I dumped some fuel in, so I got, I didn't tell you, I got a light load. I got about 13,000 pounds on me, so I'm pulling out the truck stop here in a moment, and let's get on down the road, family. Me and my 13,000 pound load, another light load. That's how I like to keep it, nice and light. Let's roll. Trucking. You know, when you're a truck driver, a job that's so monotonous in what we do, you know, we sit in the seat and we drive. And every time we do it, we realize this country gets smaller and smaller. You know, basically 2 weeks ago, I was here at this exact truck stop. Exactly 2 weeks ago. I left earlier in the morning, but I was here 2 weeks ago. And I just basically did a big circle. Not a big circle, but I guess you call it a big triangle. Ended up right back in the same spot that I was a few weeks ago at this Love's that I did a video about. And you realize the country just ain't that big, especially for a trucker. But I figured I'd stop here real quickly and use the bathroom and continue my path to Baltimore. I'm probably, I would say 9 hours away, if not less than that. I'm 80 miles from Nashville, I think. It's a little over an hour away, so I got 5 hours left to go. Again, I'm not in the biggest rush, but y'all you tell me. I don't know. Should I? I'll probably at least drive another 4 hours. I figure I'd get to Knoxville and shut down in Knoxville. Probably reserve me a parking spot there at that TA where 75 and 40 meet, and shut down there. You know, trip planning, what you do, you get to the point where you've been around this country and these highways so much, you kind of trip plan in your head. You know, I say, okay, I'm gonna drive for this long, put me here. You know, because you've been doing it so long. You've been doing it long enough, you've been everywhere. But the only thing that really changes is the truck stops. You know, they add more truck stops, so more options to stop at. So I think I may just do that. I think I might just drive to Knoxville today and shut it down, which will put me probably another 4 hours, give or take. Let's see what happens. Right, took care of business in the truck stop. It's time to get back on the highway. Let's do it. I got 11 hours and change left to go on my journey to Baltimore. In 2 days to do it. 776 miles to go, to be exact. So, I'd like to watch a little football tomorrow. So I am gonna drive for a few more hours and then get on over to I don't know, to Baltimore Friday night, somewhere in the neighborhood. You know, you said just run on up there and get your 34. I'll see. I might try that. I'll see. I might try that. But you know, in the Baltimore, there ain't too many places to shut down at. But we shall see. We'll see what happens. Let's roll, y'all. Oh man, I mean, I stepped out the truck and looked up. It was a clear sky last night. Man, I saw every star in the sky. It was just beautiful, man. You know, being in these mountains, you know, the Appalachians, man, and you know, no, it was just a clear sky. I mean, them clouds was beautiful, man. I hadn't seen anything like that in a long time. It was pretty nice to watch. So to look at it, I wish I knew I could find a Big Dipper. I think outside of that, yeah, my son might know some of that stuff, but it was nice. It was quiet. Nice place to park last night. So, like I said, you know, we camp every night. I call it glamping. We be glamping every night because, you know, we got, you know, flat screen TVs and stuff in our trucks and all that great stuff. So, but I'm gonna get on the road, and we probably gonna wrap this up today. I'm gonna find a place to park in the Baltimore area and watch some NFL, watch some football. I want to see what the 49ers and the Cowboys going to be. That's going to be a good game today, really good game. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. See what they're going to do. That's going to be a good game. I like my man Brock Purdy. Purdy, baby, Purdy. But he a stud. I like Purdy. He a dog. So let's get down the road, y'all. This is what I'm dealing with this morning, y'all. I'm gonna walk out of here with just my coffee. I'm gonna do it. I'm not falling for the biscuits and gravy. I'm not falling for the hash browns, sausage, or the bacon. Go in my truck and get on down the road. Oh boy. Healthy life. Healthy life. Let's do it, y'all. I'm gone. The struggle is real, family. The struggle is real. You know, I'm doing intermittent fasting, you know, and you break it, man. It's like you got to start from scratch all over again. But I got my coffee, man. I can't do without my coffee. I got to have it. And if I can have that, man, that gets me to 12, 1 o'clock. Sometimes I even go longer. I'm good. So let's get in the truck and let's go. Let's go. You know, in the South, you know, the TA Petros, they take it seriously. They don't mess around when it comes to the biscuits and gravy and hash and the bacon and even the sausage, man. They take it seriously. They cook like they cook it for their families at home. Up north, it's, yeah, you know, you may find a place that has a little pride in what they do, but you come down here in the South, you know, the struggle gets real. It gets real. You know, you get up here in the early morning, especially on a Sunday morning. It gets real difficult, but I gotta be. I'm proud. I am real proud of myself that I walked out of there without a morsel. I didn't touch nothing. I got me some Peruvian coffee that has a hint of vanilla and a chocolatish hint to it, and I'm gonna drink that, and I'm gonna get on down the highway. And I'm going to have my lunch later on this afternoon. That's what I'm going to do. Let's do it. Guys should be proud of me. I want a round of applause from everybody right now. 1, 2, 3, round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. See you later, guys. Family, I'm here in Baltimore. Exit, excuse me, let's do this the right way. I-95, exit 41A. At this most unique TA. It is your, you know, I guess you would call it your urban truck stop where majority of the parking is taken up by locals who live here. So you got all kind of stuff in the spot. You got trailers with no trucks hooked up to it. You got spots with 3 cars lined up in it. But the caveat is that this place isn't free. So it's $25 a day. Just like it is in Atlanta, you either spend $25 a day inside the store, or you pay for it, or you get 60 gallons. First 2 hours free. So that's what this place is. The place is full. I would just listen to a guy talk to the attendant. He's been here 3 days because he was at home. So he went home for 3 days. That space is going to cost him $25 a day, basically. So I guess if you look at it, if you're over the road, you know, I have a place where I park my units, and I spend $175 a month to park there. So if you break it down, if you come home twice a month, it might be a good deal. If you come home every weekend, that get real expensive. So makes you wonder. But yeah, I'm here in Baltimore. I'm gonna take a 34-hour reset because I need it. When I arrived here, I had approximately an hour and 48 minutes left on my 70-hour clock. I don't know where that time went. When I left Texas, I had about 5.5 hours to spare. So I guess with the pre-trips and post-trips and fueling, that's where a lot of your time goes. But I still made it fine. An hour and 48 minutes left to go on my 70. But it's Sunday night I got here at 6:30 p.m. This is time to watch the Dallas-San Francisco game. Go Purdy. And I have to deliver this load Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. So plenty of time to give me a 34. I made PC to a Walmart to give me some groceries. I don't know. Extract that, because apparently there's a discrepancy when it comes to PCing to go get food. This PC stuff is getting kind of chaotic with these DOTs. You know, they need to figure out what they want to do when it comes to PCing. What the law is, what's legal and what's not legal. If I'm going to get something to eat, that's my personal time, period. And especially if the trailer's dry. I'm going to get myself some victuals. That's my business. It's my personal time. That's how I look at it. Enough of my ranting. But I'm going to go in here and watch this Dallas game and cook me some victuals. I got a couple more plates that my wife made for me, and I am going to kick my feet up and watch some football. Because I've been driving since Knoxville, well, further, 50 miles west of Knoxville. So I've been doing some rolling today. So let's do that, go inside, and kick my feet up. Talk to you in a minute. Good morning, family. Here in Elk Ridge or Jessup, Maryland. Just took a 34. Been here for a day and a half, give or take. And what are you doing at 34? Watch TV, take care of business, crunch numbers, make phone calls, talk to your family. My wife actually got to order me some food, you know, just relaxing to a point, you know, the best you can in the truck, you know what I mean? But I am about to go and make this delivery that I've been sitting here waiting for. And after which I'm going to be heading up to Albertus, where we're going, Albertus, Pennsylvania. So let's get over here and deliver this load. Well, as you can see, I got in the door. wasn't a lot of headroom to get into the hole, so I had to wiggle myself just to get underneath the trailer and get it in the door straight. I mean, as you can see, let me just show you this real quickly here. The line of cars is right there. They're right there. I'm like a car's length away from the line of where they park at. All the trailers that they have here are pup trailers and straight trucks. So you know, there is a place where I could have probably made it a little easier for me down, but they told me to go in this door, which I'm assuming is where their conveyor belt is, where they're unloading these cabinets. So I do what I am told. They told me to put it there, so that's where I put it. But I gotta say, they were very generous, or they are very generous. They had a very clean bathroom. They have fresh coffee, which I got a cup. But you know, I gotta go in there, back in there, and fill up this bad boy. Yeah, give me some coffee, fresh coffee, because I'm deadheading from here up to Alberta's, which is about 2.5 hours from here. And I'm taking that load down to the Nashville area, Nashville, Tennessee area. So that is the plan today. That's the plan today. But I am waiting to get unloaded here. They're doing it pretty fast. That should be out of here. I've been in the door since 8 o'clock. What time is it now? I don't know. It's my watch is back there, but I figure I've been here probably about 45 minutes. They should be done in about 30 minutes, give or take. I was in there using the bathroom and I saw cabinets flowing out of there, so that's pretty good. I want to tell you guys, if you ever go to that TA in Jessup, Maryland, and when you're ready to leave there in the morning, give yourself an hour to get out of there. It's a madhouse, unbelievable. I mean, it was a line, and then they won't let you out until you get your validation or it's paid. And then yesterday they were fixing their system, so they weren't giving out tickets. So I came back in there. I didn't get a ticket, but I had my receipt showing I was paid. But without the ticket, you can't open the gate. So then I had to call the gate, the front desk, through their little system to say, hey, I got a receipt. They don't have a ticket because of whatever, because of the reason. And they finally said, well, I trust you. I'll let you out. Well, what if you didn't trust me? Well, what does that mean? I got to walk in there, while I'm sitting here holding up a line? It's a madhouse. Unbelievable. But I got out of there finally. I was almost late for my appointment. I've been here since a day and a half, then almost late for my appointment. Unbelievable. So give yourself an hour out of there. I got to go back there and fuel because I wanted to top off there and then head on to where I'm going. But it's a line to get into the truck stop. So I'm just like, but I got a great discount there waiting for me. So got to weigh out the pros and the cons. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll let you know. But I'm waiting to get empty. I'll get my paperwork here in a minute, and then I will go on to the next journey of trucking. All right, we have it all done and complete. Everything is nestled inside of their warehouse, and I have an empty trailer, which means we have made some money today. So that's a good thing. I'm going to close this door, show you our empty box. I always got these straps left over in here, like I need them, but I guess I'll cut them down and get them out of here. But we are done, and we are out of here. We'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, keep doing what you're doing so you can see what it does. Yeah, we forgot to be spring in there.